Which gods actually do their jobs? And the thing is, the job of the gods is to just manage the world in their respective domains. So in terms of the JOB, I mean, they're technically doing it. I mean, for example, Confero, the Goon Lord of Death, he's still technically making sure everything's working while he's reading manga and gooning. And while we're gonna ignore the fact that Reaper is the reason everything's running smoothly, the goddess of death, they're both technically still doing the job. Just one of them is a little bit better at it. As we're on the spirit of snow and earth, I mean, the tectonic plates are still doing what they're supposed to, and they're still winter seasons, so Glace, goddess of winter seasons, and Ezron, I guess they're still doing their job. It's just one's focusing a little bit more on a Puritan society than others. I mean, for Vershar, the god of Vile, I mean, the black market's still up and running, so the Vile mentality is still okay. I mean, Cypher, goddess of the Void, would probably be one of the closest ones to somebody who's not doing their job, because the other gods kind of put her in a situation where she has to stop growing the Void, at least at such a high rate, you know, because it was eating the planet. So I guess technically she's stalling, you know, her consumption of the world. But she's still doing things. I mean, she's got a while to eat the world, right? Because there's mages in the world, we know Bird Mommy herself, Young, is doing her job as the conduit of positive and negative energy. So as a quick summary, every year you get a summer season for the most part, depending on where you live. The stars and moons are not falling out of the sky. This one kind of speaks for himself. People are still prideful as shit. And metal is still not extinct, so, you know, he's really doing his job. Volcanoes are still active. Igni's killing it. I mean, societies are still crumbling by the dozen, so yeah, destruction is definitely on an upscale. And light, you can see in the world, so Sansuke's doing her job. And Homer, I mean, there's still some honorable people in the world. I mean, Homer's got side projects. I mean, after all, I mean, he's raising a kid. He's got responsibilities and a wife at that. So, you know, I think we can cut him a little bit of slack. I mean, he's got to be a good dad. But hey, they're free to read online, and you can grab one of the few copies I got left.